Hello, my name is Austin Brewster. I will be taking you guys through inventory management today. I base this model off the current company I work for, Home City Ice, which is the local ice company in Indianapolis. And this is basically my model showing you how our everyday operations are ran. So let's begin. Before I show you my Home City Ice model, I would like to begin to kind of clarify why inventory management is important for a company and why it can be a make or break for a lot of companies. Understanding what you have, where it is in your warehouse, and when stock is going in and out can help lower cost, speed up fulfillment, and prevent fraud. Inventory control is also important to maintaining the right balance of stock in your warehouse. You don't want to lose a sale because you didn't have enough inventory to fill an order. Constant inventory issues can drive customers to other suppliers entirely. So after the loader checks out this chart, he'll have to make sure that using the dates, he'll realize that today is now June 30th. He'll go down the chart for June 30th. And he'll realize that truck 1 will be sending out 4 7-pound pallets at Victory Field. The loader will then go and take up 4 of these 7-pound pallets like this, making sure the truck that's for June 30th is empty. We'll fill this up with ice and then look to make sure then if they order any more, so in this case they aren't. They're ordering 0 pounds of the 22 pounds. Now because they've ordered 4, we're going to make 1 more. So he's going to pull the 1 but put it in the extra inventory stock room. And then so on. So let's now say July 1st. So then Kroger today has now ordered 4 7-pound pallets. There's those 4. Now today we actually have a 22-pound pallet of 3. So he'll go over here and pick up 3 of these. Now this is for now truck 2. I'll take the truck 2 load and put it with truck 2. Now this has already been sent out yesterday, so now let's say this is back to empty, and then this is for July 2nd or July 1st. Now, but he also realizes that we have 2 July 1st orders, so Speedway has now ordered 2 7-pound pallets. So we go back over here, take out 2, and because they ordered 4 22 pallets, he'll take out 4 for truck 2 for July 1st, and because they've ordered 4, they get 1 more extra inventory, which just sits with this other in the extra inventory room in case they need more or decide that another customer may need something real quick. Now then he'll look, see if there's any more July 1st. Now because there's not, now these 2 can be sent off with their ice and be delivered. And at the end of the day, they come back. So then they begin the next day. Now it is July 2nd. And it looks like today we only have 1 order. So then once again, it's that same Speedway. So he'll take a truck that's empty, look at the Speedway, 2 pounds, take 2 out, 4, so on. And because we always want to make a little more in case they order a lot, because they probably will need more as it gets hot out or realize that there's an upcoming weekend or something, they'll pull 1 out for extra inventory. So there's the July 2nd truck. So today is July 7th. We've just moved a couple days ahead to save time. And like we've been doing, the loader will come in the morning, July 7th, look at the chart, realize that's the only order for the day, so it's not too hard of a day for them. Looks like it's going out to Ruoff Home Mortgage Center. So the loader will grab the 22 pounds of ice. There's 22 pounds. Make sure the trucks that are going out for July 7th, looks like there's only one truck's going out, and then that goes off. So now before his week is over though, we still have all this extra inventory that we need to either dispose of if it's bad, or just put it back in the general purpose or the general stock area of the ice. So let's just say that we're going to do that because the ice is still good. Loader will put it back in, and then that next week, once again that Monday morning, loader will come in and get a whole new chart, and then he has plenty of ice for them, and if they need more ice, like I said, because it is a 48-hour prior order, the company will have plenty of time to produce ice. A couple questions. Another reason why it could be efficient, not only because we work as one, is because the drivers and loaders know that their job is to do one thing. The loader is to load the trucks, and driver is to drive off and deliver the ice. And knowing that means the driver won't be picking up any orders or extra ice that they think they may need. And that is good, because if a driver would pick up an extra pallet of ice, they don't know if that was the last of type of ice they may have, or maybe that ice was set aside for a certain customer on a certain day. So, by just doing your job and only having one or two different factors like loaders, drivers, or managers, there's not very much room for error. We make our own product at our company. The only thing we really get shipped in are just bags for the ice. So there's no really wait time on making sure that the bags get to us. We order plenty for the season so that we never really run out, and if we do, we'll know way ahead of time. So that makes it efficient. Another thing is when the drivers pull up to different places like Victory Field or Walmart or Sam's Club, when the drivers leave, we make sure we count how much inventory they have, and then by putting that in our system, we know either how much they'll be ordering next week, or how much that we may call them and say, hey, you guys, it looks like you guys will be running low. Do you guys need any more ice? So that, I guess that makes it efficient. I came up with this idea based off the company that I work at, Home City Ice. Obviously, this is a very simplified version of our inventory process, but it gives you a good insight of the inner workings of our company and how we go from receiving the orders to how the orders are filled within a very short time period.